Creation versus evolution. This is how I reconcile that debate as a person who believes in God and science. Growing up in church, we were taught that God created the world in 7 days. Well, 6 days, because God rested on the 7th day. So for me, it's not about figuring out if God is real, because He is very real in my life and I see that every day. It was more of a matter of reconciling everything that I've been learning in biology all my life about evolution and how everything in the world came to be. And so I sat in my biology class many moons ago, and everything just started to come into place. God created evolution. God is omnipotent, all-powerful. God is omniscient, all-knowing. God is omnipresent. God spans time and space. That means the creation story and evolution are not mutually exclusive. The creation story might say, God created the world in 6 days. And we know from science that the Earth formed 4.6 billion years ago, along with the other planets in the solar system. And it took billions of years before animals even showed up. 700 million years ago, there were dinosaurs, there were plants. And the theory of evolution would say humans evolved 130,000 years ago. So it didn't really happen like the Bible said it did. But 1 billion years to us can be 1 day to God. Time is relative when dealing with the supernatural. God created the laws of the universe. He spoke it, so it came to be. However long that takes in our perception is a different story. We use science to try to explain what is going on around us by observation and experimentation. Science didn't create the universe. It just tries to explain it. God created the universe, and He didn't find the need to explain to people what atoms were during biblical times. But what about the discrepancies that we find from science and the creation story? As a child of God, I have adopted having childlike faith. As much as I like to know things and seek God for truth and answers to things, I accept I won't have the answers to everything, and that His ways are higher than my ways. He knows what He's doing. He knows better than I do. So I thank God for this little insight that He's given me. I pray that sharing stories of what God has done in my life helps you walk closer with God.